you're gonna have to be living in the hills have eyes. And we got some of them around here. You're gonna have to be living up under a molehill to not get a phone call from something coming out of SoFi. You're gonna have to be somewhere where nobody needs nobody. And I know it's places like that because I once lived in a place where if the house is set on fire and the house could be on fire with one curtain in the living room in a 3.5-story home, and by the time the fire department make it, not only is the house done burned down, but the fire done went out. Well, hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about inspections. If you haven't seen my videos before on the subject, please feel free to go back and watch those. So this company here, this is called MSG. So you remember when I said go on fieldinspectors.com, which is the SoFi. I said I went on there and I clicked the red button to join, and after I did that, I started getting these offers the week after, because when I actually did it was on the 4th of July week. So then I started getting job offers after that. What they do is they work through the USDA for SNAP, government assistance, which is a supplemental nutrition assistance program, SNAP. Okay, so you have grocery stores, small convenience stores, things of that nature that actually offer SNAP. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen it. It's inside of the window and say we have SNAP, whatever it says. But I've seen it in the window. So anyway, and I would go to the store with a badge from USDA. I asked to speak with whoever's in charge. I go through a little interview thing with them. These are unexpected visits from the rep. They can't deny the visit because it's for USDA. Yeah. So you get one of them jobs, you're going up in there like boss. I am ready for that one, honey. I'll be up in there with my little clipboard and all that stuff, looking all cute. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. Let me quit playing. All right. So I go in and I ask to speak with someone who's in charge, discuss the thing with them, go over the little questions and stuff that they have on the paperwork for me to discuss with them. And then I'm supposed to take a few photos of the outlay of the store itself, go to the actual products that are supposed to be labeled as SNAP products. I'm supposed to make sure that I take a picture of the product, the label below the product, take a picture of how much they're charging for the product, and count the actual inventory that they have. Take a picture of the entire layout of the store so that when I get home, I could do a little sketch graph, just like if I was out doing field work for inspecting with homes. So that's what I have to do. And then once I'm done with that, I just go on to the next store. So what they do is they give you a list. Now you're still working as independent worker. This is your thing. This is part of your business, right? You can get as much work as you want, because I am being told that it is unlimited. But when you first start, they don't want you to make more than 25, 30 hours a week. So I'm good with that, because between the field inspector and the loans and the notaries and my regular job, you know what? I got so much coming at me from left and right. They're like, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, yeah, girl, And then I got to keep up with inventory for my own self. I got invoices that I have to keep up with. Tell you about that another time too, but you already know. You have money coming from different directions. Then what you got to do, you got to make spreadsheets so you can keep up, so you can make sure, don't nobody try to play no tricks and skip out on paying you that money. I will make phone calls. If you have not done it already, I'm telling you, if you want extra money, I'm pretty sure that this does not just work for really large metropolitan areas. I'm pretty sure there are other areas where they're in need of representatives to do these types of jobs. I can't control who calls you. I can't control who calls me. I have no idea who's gonna call. All I know is that they do. So I can attest to the fact that they actually do call you. I am most definitely a witness to that. They will call you. They will Most of the time they don't send an email, your phone will be ringing. And you already know we most definitely do not be answering unknown numbers. Because most of the time it be spam likely, or what they call it, scam likely, or whatever it is. But we don't answer those calls on our phone. So when I see a number that I'm not familiar with, if I don't have a name attached to it, most of the time I don't answer no way. But since I'm out here doing all these different things, I decided, you know what? Deitra, answer the phone when it rings. And every time I answer, it's always somebody on the other line offering something. Do you see how one door opens? And because it opens, and you decide that you want to take a chance to walk through that door, it's your door. Walk through it. Soon as you walk through that door, guess what? Another door open and another door open. And guess what? You deserve to have all of those doors open. You know why? Because you worked for it. You worked for your commission. You worked for everything that you have coming your way. And bear in mind now, for those of you who are going to say you don't have to have a commission to do this job, I know you don't. But a lot of us didn't even know about this job until we got our commission. So the commission opened your doors to other opportunities for you that you didn't even know existed, or that you probably knew existed but didn't know it was that easy to get into until you started seeing people who do notary and loan signing start actually talking about it. That's how I saw it. So now I'm just spreading the good news to you. I love being in my car. I love riding. I love driving. I used to be one of those that would take a round the world trip in my car. Okay. I didn't even care. And I wouldn't even stop and pull over unless I needed gas in the tank. If I ain't need gas, guess who not pulling the car over? Deitra. Deitra loves to ride. Get me the right radio station. Get good and situated in my car. Beautiful outdoors. Sunny. And it never rains in Southern California. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. So I like to be in my car. What I need is something where I can feel that freedom of moving around without having to go too far. I don't want to go far. I already told them what my range is. You can tell them how far you want to go. Okay? So now when you tell them how far you want to go, they'll go to throwing you other offers and throwing more money on the table to get you to go further. If you want that money, you'll take it. Trust me, do your little round of bend and you'll realize that you'll mess around and end up in a run across your job that can actually take the job that you have, the job that you hate to go to every day, that job that have you punching that snooze button in the morning, that job that have you thinking about it the night before, you don't even want to go to sleep. Ugh, I gotta go to work in the morning. That job. Now, you're going to have to be living in the hills have eyes. And we got some of them around here. You're going to have to be living up under a molehill to not get a phone call from something coming out of SoFi. You're going to have to be somewhere where nobody needs nobody. And I know it's places like that because I once lived in a place where if the house is set on fire, and the house can be on fire with one curtain in the living room in a 3.5-story home. And by the time the fire department make it, not only is the house done burnt down, but the fire done went out. You get out there and you get sick, and you might as well call the morgue. Because before you get some help, it's over. Anyway, you guys, you know what to do. Do what I told you, and then after you do it, but not before you do what? Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell. You know I'm coming back with something else. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good day.